Thank you, Liam. Can everybody hear me?
Yep. Yes.
Great. Thank you to Sawdust Readings as well, and to Park Poetry Magazine. It's just so exciting to have the opportunity to read here with these wonderful poets. I'm going to read a selection of poems from a book-length collection that's almost done, inspired by the life and times of John Rodolphus Booth. Booth as in Booth Street, as in Booth Hill at Kingsmere, as in Booth Road in North Bay, Booth Lake in Algonquin Park, and the supplier of the wonderful woods that line the Library of Parliament. But let's start at the beginning. Bytown, 1827. Into Lower Town, ragged and randy, the shantymen ride the river melt, stinking of the camboose, praising booze and goose or moose or any food that isn't beans with pork. Court boots, brand with Bank of Montreal notes from the winter's cut. Hot-hearted Irish, gap-toothed fiddlers, sons of habitants, singers of laissez-passer les rassements. They brawl for next year's work and this week's whores, fly on ardent spirits and high wines. 200 miles southeast in Lower Canada's Shepherd Township, a second Booth son is born on a stony homestead. The Gillies, the Gilmores, the Brysons pay no heed, nor the mighty Rice. Their timber rafts drift to Quebec City, anchored British bottoms parked for cargo. John Rodolphus, the young John Booth, when he grew up in the eastern townships, and his father desperately wanted him to stay there and be a farmer like him. J.R. had different ideas. Whispers in a warm fall wind. The axe swings down and the wood splits clean. He throws the pieces onto the rising pile. Along the field edge, the forest swells, as ever it will, though it's cut back each year. If the farm were his, he'd strip the slope by the snye, build a mill for shingles and planks. His boots grip the muddy soil, braces strain. Wood clatters onto the pile. Beyond the heap of frost-sprung rocks, the percheron switches its tail. J.R.'s father and brother rope the next stump. His own shoulders are stronger. His brother is older. A warm wind whisks his temple. There was talk after church of a railroad for central Vermont. Someone will have to build trestles for all those ravines. The axe swings down and the wood splits clean. Booth moved to Bytown with his wife and baby in the early 1850s. He had little else but the wife and baby. His first job was as a carpenter and mechanic, helping a man named Leamy build a sawmill on what's now known as Leamy Lake. Every day he walked back and forth across the river at the Chaudière. High water, 1854. The Ottawa plunges fierce through the Chaudière, thunders into a foam-thrashed tea-brown sea. Crossing Union Bridge, I slow and stare. Ice fog, spray, rogue timbers tossed to air. I feel the torrent's rage below my feet. River waters fierce through the Chaudière, thrusting boiling forces right to snare, so banks of saw-blade teeth sliced pine sweet. On Union Bridge I ponder, do I dare? My father said I'd fail if I strayed far, yet more each day made me trust his mill to me. The ceaseless river charges the Chaudière. I'll not get rich on wages, even fair. Another man's command tastes like defeat. Crossing Union Bridge, I muse, prepare. Someday I'll bow to no man. Lay me beware. I'll build my own bill, bigger and compete. The river plunged for me as a chaudière. With Union Bridge my witness, this I swear. By the late 1800s, Booth's sawmill at the Chaudière was the largest in the world. He employed 2,000 men in the mills and another 4,000 up in the forests. The next three poems are about the work of those men. Working the limit. Black spruce, balsam, prime white pine, a harvest waits. Stinging day and a span of bays, we sledge the snows of the Swampers Trail. Broad axe, canthook, jammer rope. Prized trunks crash, tops locked, sides hewn, strew the slash. Tops locked, sides hewn, prized trunks crash. Broad axe, canthook, jammer rope. We sledge the snows of the Swampers Trail. Stinging day and a span of bays, a harvest waits. Black spruce, balsam, prime white pine. Behind the sledge, dumb stumps. A homeless like raven's claw. Trees not fit. Tinder. Spring drive, creek ice puddles, cracks. River drivers lace their corks, wheeled peaveys topple the 50-foot brow of a skid, haul the sticks into rising rush up to their thighs in ice water. They burrow through roar, steer logs downstream, leap from the sinking, land on the floater, climb high on log jams, pry the key log free, plead. Rowboats sharp at both ends, needle crashing rapids. Coburn pointers, flat bottomed to float in heavy dew. Hulls brick tinted, buffed with jeweler's rouge. Coburns with 8-man crews, convoy of cookery to serve 4 meals a day. A capstan to kedge a boom to the lip of a laggard lake. Sometimes of a Sunday, a Coburn ferries a load of lady friends. Tributes along the route, boots nailed crosswise to freeze, boots of men who broke a jam and broke